The community garden at Woolloomooloo is more than a reserve of fresh greenery. It's a place where residents and gardeners alike share a common interest. Whether they're weeding plants, lending a helping hand, or sharing a friendly chat, residents radiate a warm sense of community spirit. Head of the community garden, Brian Waldron, has formed a close bond with the gardeners.
You know, I've lived here for a decade, and when I walk around the place, I'll come across other gardeners, and it's a good day, how you going, sort of a thing. So they are, it's not just a bunch of community gardens. I mean, these are our neighbours.
Started in the year 2000, the garden's become an intricate part of the Woolloomooloo community.
I think it's become part of the landscape. It's become part of the area, and the people living around that even aren't a part of the garden still recognise it as being part of the community. And I think it has generated, over time, there's a bit of affection for it.
The idea of growing fresh produce and connecting with neighbours has stirred some interest among community members.
For me, it's about just wanting to be able to grow some of my own food and get my hands in the dirt and get to know some locals.
We both really like gardening and fresh veggies and all of those things. So we looked around for a community garden, found this one, and it's great. Yeah.
New resident Nick Mikhailovich was keen to move to Woolloomooloo to be near the garden.
I actually wanted to move into the area because I knew this garden was there, so that's how much I liked this space. I visited many community gardens, and this one was actually my favourite community garden that I ever visited. I just really like the vibe here. I like the fact that there's a low fence that's not locked, and it's sort of a part of this park rather than separated from the rest of the community.
Though residents tend to their own plots, they also care for shared plants in the garden, including the mysterious coffee tree.
Nobody knows who planted it. We don't have no idea how it got there, so nobody can claim it's theirs. But somehow there's this coffee tree grew, and it was in the back of the garden where it's a bit sheltered. It's sort of good conditions for a coffee tree. So then it got big enough and started producing coffee.
Although garden plots are full, keen residents are welcome to help out.
I'm just happy to come down and help out and, be outdoors gardening, and then hopefully at some point, I'll get some space here.